guys, so in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to highlight and contour with concealer and bronzer. I just did a video about concealing into your eyes, so I've already done that, but I will go back over that with you all. So first of all, if you're going to I don't think he's feeling very good, so you have to excuse him, guys. He's got like red cheeks. I don't know if you can see it. He's kind of out of it today. So he's watching some YouTubes, Peppa Pig, and I'm doing this. But anyway, for your concealer, if you're going to use it as a highlighter, you want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. Scarlet is my color. So what you do is you take a little bit on your finger, like that, and you want to make a triangle. I've already done this, but I'll do it again so I can show you guys. You want to make a triangle by your eye. So down by the nose, up here, and then smooth it out. I've got a little extra, so I'll redo this side so they match. Okay, and then I like to take a beauty blender and blend out the edges just a little bit. Just tap it until it disappears so you don't have like a triangle on your face. And what that does is it kind of lifts and creates a highlight on your face as opposed to a shadow. So it's going to make you look more awake, more alert, more gorgeous. You're already gorgeous. I'll make you more gorgeous. Okay, so we've done that. Then you want to take a little bit on your finger again. Highlight the bridge of your nose. A little bit on your forehead right above your nose. Cupid's bow. Chin. Okay, you're just going to lightly blend that. You don't want to blend it away, but you don't want, you know, crazy lines. We'll go back to the nose. I've got a lot there. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. You can, again, take your beauty blender. We do have these in online, so check it out. Just kind of tap it in. Tap it in here. Tap it in here. Okay, you've got your highlight on. Another place I like to highlight is here, but I'm going to do that after our bronzer so I can see my line. Now, we have a really amazing contour brush. It's still a little bit wet. The thing is, when you wash these, they are super packed. It takes a little bit to dry. I need to take a blow dryer to it, but I think it'll work for today. It's pretty wet. Okay, so normally I would use this, but I'm going to use a blush brush today instead, because that's just really, really wet to me. This is nice because of the way it's tightly packed. It's just the right angle to highlight or contour right here in the shadow. And what contouring is just creating shadows on your face. So you're just helping what nature already does. If you're in the sun, you're going to naturally get, I mean, you can kind of see I've got a shadow right here right now. You're going to naturally get shadows here. You can see it. You're going to naturally get a shadow under your chin, sides of your nose. So what we're doing is we're just accentuating that shadow to make our face look more toned and just gorgeous. I like that word today, gorgeous. So I'm going to use my bronzer. You can also use our highlighting and contouring kit, in which case you would not need the concealer to highlight with. You can also use a darker concealer, 1 to 2 shades darker than your foundation color. Alright, so I'm going to use the Beachfront bronzer for now. Our bronzer comes in 2 different finishes, I guess. A matte and a sparkly. It's not sparkly. What's the opposite of matte? I don't know. I'm going to take the matte, though. Load my brush up. You can suck in your cheeks and you can kind of see the shadow and follow that. Maybe a little bit more. And there are different levels of contouring. I'm going to squish my brush to make it more like my contouring brush, just to help get that line. There are different levels of contouring. You can do a daytime contour where it's just a little bit. You can do a nighttime, like going clubbing contouring. See if I can let y'all see this side while I do it. He's into those cartoons, you guys. Okay. So we've got that, and we are going to blend. This isn't how it's going to look. You want to do under your jaw, and that will help. If you have an at-risk chin like I do, of a double chin, it's going to help your chin and jawline look fuller. I'm at risk for a double chin, so we want to hide that. Bring it down your neck. Okay. I like to take a little bit up by my hairline. Do all along the edges here. And I'm going to do the sides of my nose because I like the sides of my nose to look skinny. Just tap it on there. This is also another great application for this brush because it fits just perfectly. I wish I'd blow dried it a little bit more. Okay, now, I did mention to you I wanted to use more concealer underneath. There's going to be a little bit of a highlight right here. So take your ring finger, do a little highlighting here, right under that contour. I like to do it after I contour so that I'm not covering up the highlight. And if you get crazy with the contour, you can cover it up a little bit, especially if you're new to it. It takes a little practice to figure out how thick the line is because it's going to look different on everybody. If you have a longer face, you can do a little thicker of a line. You know, if you've got a short round face, you might want to do a little bit thinner of a line. Then I'm going to take a big blending powder puff brush and just kind of blend everything in. And one thing that's neat about our contouring palette, which I should be getting here in the next couple of days, so I'm going to make another video with you all. I've ordered it, it's not here, and show you how that works. So if I forget, just remind me if you're interested in seeing that. But it has like a shimmery highlight too. So at this point, if you have that kit, I would use the shimmery cream from it to add just a little bit of extra highlight. I don't have it, so I'm going to use our Elegant Splurge Cream Shadow. And I'm going to use my cream shadow brush to get it out. You never want to use your fingers. And just add a little bit of sparkle. The camera may not even pick it up, but when you go out into the sun, it's just going to help you look so much more awake and alive. Do a little bit here. It's going to give you kind of a youthful glow. And do a little bit here. Okay, guys, and at this point, you'd want to do also your blush, if you wear blush. You can do this one of two ways. If you don't have blush, if you don't like blush, and you blush, and you want this bronzer to do double duty, I like to use the sparkly side, and I'll go right up top here. See how it's just a little bit different? It's not getting rid of our contour. It's helping it along. If you do wear blush, which I love blush, so I'm going to grab mine. Oops. My drawers are getting full. They don't want to shut. And I'm going to wear Scandalous blush today. I wear this one a lot, but I'm thinking of branching out now that it's trying to be fall and colder months. You need very little. I mean, that's probably honestly too much. So I'm going to tap that in. And when you apply your blush, you want to do it above your bronzer or your conceal line, okay? In the old school days, you remember the trick where you smile and you do the apple of your cheeks? That's perfect if you're younger. If you're older and you're starting to get wrinkles, you want to follow the rule of doing above your bronzer because what happens when you smile and you put it on and then your face falls. So the blush has moved. And I'm just going to blend the blush in a little bit too. And I have plenty on there for the next time. So yeah, your blush will last you forever because they are so pigmented. Okay guys, that's highlighting and contouring, and I'm going to finish the rest of my face. Let me know if you have questions or you need help picking out a shade, want advice on which way to contour is best for you, concealer, bronzer, contouring palette. Shoot me a message, and I look forward to talking to you. Bye guys.